Hi, this is Dale O'Shields, pastor of Church of the Redeemer in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you so much for joining me for our devotional time this week. I'm looking forward to sharing this time together with you. Encourage you to stay with us throughout the week and also encourage other people to join in on this subscription. I think it's a blessing, will be a blessing in their lives. I want to talk to us this week about something that all of us have a challenge with, and that's the words of our mouth. I want to read for you Proverbs 13, verse number 3. It says, "Those who control their tongue will have a long life. Opening your mouth can ruin everything." Wow, how true that is. Opening your mouth really can ruin everything, can it? I know there have been many times in my own life when I have said something and I wish as soon as I said it, I could go and grab those words and retrieve them and put them back in and reprocess that statement that I made. But unfortunately, once it's spoken, and while people can be gracious in forgiving us when we say things in the way that we should not say them, it's always better just to not say them in the first place, to learn how to gain better control over our words, over our tongue. Because right in the middle of our face, we have this organ, this unruly organ called our tongue that gets us into a lot of trouble. And I want to talk this week about issues of the tongue, issues of the mouth. How can we get better at controlling our tongue? It's an ongoing journey that we're engaged in. You never conquer it initially for one time and forever. It's something you have to stay on guard with your entire life. And one of the things that we can do with our mouths, and it's very devastating and dangerous for us to engage in, is something called gossip. And gossip is when we're talking about someone behind their back, usually for the purpose of making them look less than good and making us look better, or making us look like we have some kind of inside information. It actually sort of exalts our pride because we can say something about someone that we know that perhaps someone else doesn't know, and we share it with them. And most times it's in a defaming sort of way, or certainly in a way that is actually bringing down the person that we're talking about. And gossip is very destructive because when you share words of gossip about another person, when you engage in stories about people or information about people behind their back to other people, what it does is it actually is diminishing their reputation. It's stealing something from them. It's damaging them in the eyes of other people. And even though it's not directly to the person in a damaging way, it is damaging them by behavior that you're engaged in. And I'm sure that if you've ever had anyone gossip about you, you know the pain that it can bring in your life. So I just want to encourage you that when you get into a conversation and gossip begins to happen, or you find yourself tempted to gossip, let me just encourage you to look for the closest escape. Find a way to change that conversation. If you can't change it, find a way out of it. Excuse yourself, do whatever is necessary, because gossip can get you into a lot of trouble. It damages and poisons your own soul, and it hurts other people. Let's put a guard on our tongue. Let's make sure that we're speaking words that bring blessing instead of curses to others.